Welcome back to the 4th episode of Learn Portuguese with me. So, we're gonna start the timer for now. And yeah. So, last episode, let's look at our mind map. We did the irregular verbs. Just a quick gaze, maybe. Okay. I think that's enough. We're not gonna work with these today. Due to the fact that we finished this chapter in the last episode, and yeah, we're gonna start with something new because before we start with the second chapter, but we are introducing another language learning method, okay? So, learning methods. I want to show you another learning method. And this is called like language islands. Language islands, okay? What do I mean with this? I mean with this, we have to create for ourselves islands for the words and phrases we want to learn. So we collect and search for the most useful phrases that we want to really produce. Then we're gonna find out how to translate them, and then we try to remember them and try to replicate them not 20 times, but 200 times. And this doesn't mean like 200 times from today and tomorrow. No, in the next weeks, in the next month, in the next year. Okay? So, language islands. Here I already did a mind map for this. Yeah. What do we have? What do we want to say actually? I want to say, can you repeat this? Okay? Can you repeat this? Okay? This is what I want to say. Can you repeat this? Then another. Can you speak slowly? Speak slowly. And here you already see that both sentences begin with can you. And then it's just a new block, okay? So if we have like this, can you? If we know this, we can you walk slowly? Can you give me this? Can you help me? And so we're building blocks from which we can expand later, okay? Can you speak slowly? Can you repeat this? Then also I like and I always liked shout outs like help me and look at me, okay? What else? Look at me, help me, can you repeat this? And then can you repeat this? Can you speak slowly? Further, we can then say, or can you speak slowly? Otherwise, I don't understand. And then you can further expand what you did say, okay? So maybe we're just covering this, and not this in today's episode, and even not this, because we're building from blocks, okay? So what else? Right now I had a breakthrough or an idea. Give me one moment. What do I want to else say? something like, help me. Can you repeat this? Something. Right now I'm actually a little bit stuck. What? Can you repeat this? Look at me, help me. Okay, so let's start with this, maybe a few other sentences will then come to my mind. Okay, look at me.
Olhe para mim.
Olhe para mim. Okay, olhe para mim. Para is like for or at. Mim is like me. Olhe is like yesterday we, or in the last episode, we got the word olhe, olhamo. If you remember from this story, where was it? It was like ojos. They are the eyes. Okay, so olhe para mim.
Olhe para mim.
Olhe
Olhe
para mim. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Okay, so, and now I want to introduce the next language learning method. Okay, and this is called shadowing. Is it written with is it spelled with double D? I hope so. Shadowing, okay? What is this? Shadowing is just repeating simultaneously the phrase, and so we're training the right pronunciation, because the right pronunciation is very, very, very important. Yeah, for sure, because otherwise the people won't understand you, and it also can be sometimes rude, like at the beginning, if you're not doing it voluntarily, there's no problem. But with time, if you have bad pronunciation, bad pronunciation is really bad. I mean it. So,
Olhe para mim.
Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. So, and it's really important to train the muscles in our mouth, because producing language is or will be something unconscious, okay? So we need muscle memory, and this we can only develop with repetition. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Say this tomorrow, say this next week, say this for the rest of your life. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. And then your muscles in your mouth adjust, okay? So you can say this just as language is fluent. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Okay. Olhe para mim. Olhe para mim. Maybe we're gonna structure this a little bit better in the future. But for now, let's just continue with this, because I also have right now the feeling that in the first minutes of this episode I had quite some mistakes in what I want to say. Maybe it's because it's pretty early in the morning, or I don't know, but it feels like that I did quite some mistakes, and now I don't feel good about this episode. But we're still continuing. I think this is also the process, especially if you make like videos about it and want to post it on the internet. Sometimes, yeah. And I don't want to re-record this episode, because we started the timer. So let's another, you know what I mean? So let us just continue. Look at me and help me. If help me is something like para mim, this would be nice. So maybe like ajude para mim. Ajude para mim. Ajude-me.
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 Ajude-me. Ajude-me. Ajude-me. Okay. Can you repeat this? So also these sentences, can you repeat this, is like for also for the other languages like Italian, puoi ripetere, and for French, peux-tu répéter. These are really second nature. So the sentence is not something new for me. But for Portuguese, for sure. Can you repeat this? Pode repetir isso.
Pode repetir isso.
Pode repetir isso.
Pode repetir isso. Pode repetir isso.
And sometimes with shadowing you can try to speak it in the beginning very soft and very quiet so that you hear the actual translation better, okay? So the actual translation should be louder, okay?
Pode repetir isso.
Like
Pode repetir isso. Pode repetir isso.
Pode repetir isso. And then get louder with time. Pode repetir isso. 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 And also like writing the sentence down is also not a mistake. Isso, okay. Is isso like this? Because the little word this is so nice and so important. Okay, let's check this in a minute, what this and that means, okay? Can you speak slowly? Maybe... okay, what you speak, I think is falar. Okay, let's make another time this check, because last episode we conjugated falare and we did some mistakes. Maybe we get it this time right. Falare, falo, falas, fala, falamos. Really, you know. You see the progress? It's not. It's falam with O, but you pronounce it like falamos. Falais. Falam. Okay. Let's. Okay, let's check this for now. Okay. Now the episode feels more fluent. Better. Yeah, sometimes it takes some minutes to get into the flow. So this is also an important side note. When learning a language, give yourself time. Give yourself time to get into flow. When you're trying with Duolingo and do it like 5 minutes a day, you won't get into flow. You really need to experience the flow state. And the flow state usually entrances without distraction, really important, after 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes. Now, 100% correct. Yeah, sick. This is some good progress. Okay, so we have, can you, pode, you speak, okay, but now we have to be cautious, because we can't just use this word, pode, falas, okay, because this is from the second episode, okay? I think this is just a theory or my idea. If you have two verbs, can and speak, So the first is conjugated, okay? So this will be conjugated, verb 1 and verb 2. So this is like, it should be like pode, falar, and slowly, I don't know. Slowly is also like an adverb. I think now is the time for the differentiation between an adverb and an adjective. Okay, the differences. The adjective is like the blue ball, or let me make it like the fast car. Okay. Okay. So fast, the adjective, refers to the noun, and if you say the car drives fast, the car drives fastly. Do you say the car drives fast? Wait. The car. The drives carly. The car drives fastly. In theory, I think this is correct because, like, fastly in English, you add the L y. How is this letter pronounced? Y? Y? In German, you say y fastly, because it refers back to how the car is driven. Okay, the car drives fastly. I have to check this for now because this doesn't sound good. I have a question about adjective and adverbs. Like, an adjective is like when you say the car is fast, but when you say the car drives fastly, this is the adverb. But do you say the car drives fastly? Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is crazy. This is also, I didn't know. The car drives fastly. Okay, the car drives fast. But usually it's like you say the car drives slowly. Okay, but you say the car drives slowly, right? Yeah. The car reads. Yeah, okay. The car drives slowly, okay? So now let's make a quick, give me a quick overview about adjectives, the difference between adjectives and adverbs in a quick summary for a screenshot in Portuguese. Portuguese. I don't know. When I say Portuguese, it makes me so. So, felicidad. Felicidad. So, what is it like? A noun, a verb. O corro e rapido. The car is fast. O corro anda rapidamente. So, in these Romance languages, in the Romance languages, it's oftentimes with amente or mente. Okay? Lentamente. Felizmente. Okay? Mente. So give me a quick summary for screenshot. I think this was already the quick summary. But maybe we get it a little bit shorter. So this is a little grammar. Maybe it can be in the beginning, the difference between adjective and adverb. A little tricky. Maybe for someone, but it's actually not. It's pretty easy actually. If you just, but maybe we need some practice for sure. We need some practice. We need some practical application because rules are just rules. But language is something much more. Language is something much more. I don't know. In this episode, my English is, yeah. adjectives. Make it adjectives. I don't know if this mind map is right. But let's make it like this first. For this moment, okay? Alright, yes. So we have the adjectives, okay? And now, where we have been? With this, okay? So I think it's like pode falar slowamente, okay? Okay, let's find out. Let's clear this a little bit up. Yeah, but I think it's not pode falar because like the second verb is usually not conjugated, okay? Cut this. Pode falar. Pode falar. Pode falar. Pode falar. No, not pode falar. Pode falar. Pode falar. Can you speak slowly? Consegue falar devagar, okay?
Consegue falar devagar.
Okay. How to say in Portuguese, can you speak slowly? Podes falar me devagar. Podes falar me. Okay, let's check this word. Mais.
Mais.
Mais devagar.
Podes falar mais devagar.
Okay, this is nice. This is actually really slowly. Podes falar mais devagar. Podes. Yeah, but can we replicate this? Podes. But where is it here? Pode. Okay. I don't know. But maybe. Podes falar mais devagar. Okay. Okay, this is for now. Olha para mim. Ajude-me. Pode repetir isso. Podes falar mais devagar. Okay? So, these are our first sentences. And we try to remember them and replicate them. Yeah. Pode repetir isso. Podes falar mais devagar. Olhe para mim. Ajude-me. Okay? So, this is how I do Portuguese language islands, okay? Yeah. What are we gonna do next? I actually have no plan. Let's study this little word. This, okay? So, I want to study the word this and that for now in Portuguese. Give me a quick overview. This and that has 4 forms. Esse, aquele, esse. Plural, estes, aquele. Este livro, esta. Esta is so nice, okay? I think this is pretty nice for now. And as you know, know the map, not the details, okay? So we just want to have a quick overview, and we learn them with repetition in real sentences, okay? Let us... Okay, and meanwhile, if we are stumbling across new sentences which we're gonna like and which we're gonna wanna produce and add to our repertoire, we just add them to this list and then also adjust the structure of this mind map later when necessary. Okay. This and that. Where are we gonna place this? I don't know. Maybe we need to find a new category for these ones. But yeah, for now this is fine. And podes falar mais devagar. Podes repetir isso. Ajude-me. Olha para mim. Okay? It's not perfect, but yeah, this is how language learning is in the beginning. Ajude-me. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Uppsala? Uppsala. In German you say when you do a little mistake, you say Uppsala. Uppsala! Uppsala! Learning German. Uppsala. Okay, let me check. So in German we have a word. It's not really a word, but if you do a mistake, you say Uppsala. Is there a similar word in English or in French or in Italian or in Portuguese? Uppsala. Uppsala. No. Uppsala. Oops. Oops. Okay. Uppsala. Oops. Uppsala. Oops. Ah, okay. It's actually oops. 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 Uppsala. Okay, this is Uppsala. Okay. Let's go. Let's go? I think in Spanish it's like vamos. But I think in Portuguese it's more like vamos. Let's go. So give me the most common translations for let's go in Portuguese. Let's go. Andiamo. Diciamo in italiano. Oh, on y va. Allons faire ça. Vamos. Ok, vamos. Bora. Vamos lá. Bora lá. Anda. Give me for each the pronunciation. Okay, is ChatGPT working like this? No, but sometimes it's giving me the pronunciation. But let's do it like this. But yeah, give me the same answer you gave me now, but do add the little icon from which I can press to produce the sounds. Okay, let's try this. Expanding my ChatGPT horizon. Okay, vamos. But I don't know if it's English translation. I think this is English pronunciation. So in German it's like vamos. It's also like vamos. Okay, let's check.
Vamos.
It's more like vamos. Crazy.
Vamos.
Vamos
lá.
But now it's like vamos lá.
Bora.
It's bora. Bora lá. Anda. Vamos. Bora, bora, okay. For now, I think this is fine. Bora! 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 But you need to say like in.
Bora.
Bora! Bora! Where does the little word bora come from? Because like the word vamos is from, do you know where it's from? What's the origin? The origin is an irregular verb, I think. It's like no. To go. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. There it is. We. It's like we let us go. It's usually let us go. Okay. And let's find out how to say, now we have let's go, but how to say let's do this. Because in Italian and French you can say andiamo a farlo, I think. So vamos a fazer. Okay? Maybe like this, a fazer, because still one of my favorite rules, verb 1, verb 2, conjugated, not conjugated, okay? So, and how to say let's do this? Let's do this. Vamos fazer. Vamos a isso. Okay. But can I say vamos a fazer? Incomplete. Okay. Fazer, vamos fazer without the A and isto. And what does the little word isto mean, or isso, E-S-S-O? Like, pode repetir isso? That.
Isso.
Isso é interessante. Isso. But I thought this and that means in Portuguese este and esse and aquel. Yeah, you do. Esse livro, aquel. By themselves, pronouns, isso, okay? Okay. Determine. So give me a quick summary and a quick overview for a little screenshot. Okay. Before noun alone, okay. Bonita. Aquilo è bonito. Una mujer hermosa. Let's make it like this and this and this and this. And add it here for later. Okay. We are just gonna collecting stuff. Okay. So you say vamos fazer isso. So you say like this, and you. So again, give me the quick overview for let's do this. Vamos fazer isso. Vamos fazer isso. Vamos a isso. But please add vamos fazer isso. Well, you say vamos a isso. Vamos fazer isso. Vamos fazer isso. Okay. Bora. All right. Okay. I think this is nice. Pode repetir isso, okay? Let's study this little word a little bit. This little word a little bit. Pode, okay? Can, you can, I can. Okay, pode is also like irregular verb, usually. Can. Poder, okay, here it is. Poder, posso, podes, pode. Pode, podemos, podeis. I think it's actually pronounced like podeis. Let's check this. Podeis. It's more like eis. Podeis, okay? Let me adjust this microphone a little bit. Because having a microphone in your sight field is not that a nice environment usually to learn. So I still want that you hear me good, but this is sometimes really distracting. Podeis. Poder, posso. In Italiano, it's also posso. Posso farlo. Can I do this? But it's not like, it's usually not like can I do this? It's more like can I do this? It's more like when you ask something, can you do this? I think it's not like, wait, let me check this. But the little word like posso or poder, like can, when you say, can you open the window or can you help me? I think, or I heard that it's more like, can you? Not if you can, but if you may. You know what I mean? Maybe my explanation or my question was not that good, but maybe he's helping me. Yes, exactly. And can you open the window? Are you able? Yeah. Are you able to open the window? Literal meaning. But in everyday speech, it often means, would you please open the window? It's similar. Posso nadar? I can swim. Ability. Posso falar? Are you able to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Posso entrar. Posso repetir. Podes repetir. Podes falar mais devagar.
Posso.
Okay, when there are a double S, you don't say sh, you say s. Posso. And the first O is pronounced as an O, and the second O as an U. Posso. Okay. Posso. Podes, pode. Podemos, podeis, podem. Can you give me the 6 conjugations of poder and all with its pronunciation. So in written form, but also with the little button to produce the sound. Portuguese. So, in the meantime, I'm checking the timer. Oh, we got 3.2%. Posso. Nothing's happening. Eu posso.
Posso.
Okay, maybe, I don't know if it's the...
Posso.
Posso.
Posso. Podes.
Podes. Podes.
Pod.
Pod.
Podemos.
This sounds really English.
Podes.
Like this.
Pod.
Pod. I don't know if this is right. Pod. He can.
Pode.
Pod. Pod. Okay, it's not that bad.
Podem.
Pudding. 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 The M is like very nasal. Pudding. No. 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 Okay. Alright. Give me one. Alright. So, poder, posso, podeis, pode, podemos, podeis, podem, 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 podem. Okay, I think pronunciation is for now enough. So, I think we're gonna stay here, but if we may find something else. But for now, we are finishing this chapter today. We're gonna look at these vocabulary and yeah, look at these questions so that in the next episode we can already start with the second chapter, okay? So, let's do a quick read through, okay? Because now our ability should be a little bit higher than in the previous episodes. Oh, all right, let's check. Olha, eu chamo-me já. Olha, eu... Oh. The second word is... Okay, it starts. Olá, eu chamo-me João. Tenho 13 anos e vivo em Portugal. I don't know if I should really pronounce this or just go through it. Okay, let's try this. If this is nice. Hello, I am called João. I am 30, or I have 13 years, and I live in Portugal. I live in a city called Porto. The Porto, or Porto, because in Portuguese you often use the definite article before names, sometimes, it's a city beautiful. What is bonita? Is bonita like beautiful or bonita? Yeah, it's beautiful.
Bonita.
Bonita is beautiful. And what is bem? Bem is like good. Good, yeah.
Bem.
Boing.
Bem.
Boing.
Bem.
What? Okay. Give me the pronunciation for the word bam. Bam. Okay, I'm checking if he's already... No, he's not. No. This will be a nice experience when we start talking with chat, really. This will get us fluent. Trust me. I don't know when we're gonna do this, maybe after 20 or 50 hours. But we're gonna use Bing.
Bing.
Bing. But in the future, we're gonna use this tool. Olá, eu sou português. Como estás? Ajude-me. Okay, for now it isn't working, but we will get it. But this will be very funny. This will be very funny for sure. Que bom ouvir-te. Bom, is bom also like... It's not the same, but I'm just asking a little bit stupid. Okay. It's an adverb. Okay, bem bom, bem bom. How good that you opened. Ouvrir is usually like to open. Se tiveres, me se is se, because se is in Italiano if. Is se if? Oneself. Se is if, se, but also himself. Okay, like it is reflexive, but in the word beginning, in the sentence beginning, it's more like if. Okay, so what did she say? If tivesse me alguma, little bit less, ajudar ou alguma. What is alguma? Always alguma. But alguma is not like alegre. Alegre is from the last episode. Alegre is like musically happy. Alguma, what is alguma? Alguma, some. What? This is such an important word. Quelque chose. Something. Quelque. And what is something? Something? Qualcosa. Isso in italiano. Si dice qualcosa. Oh. Alguma coisa. Alguma coisa.
Alguma coisa.
Alguma coisa. But this is also nice. Like, coisa, it's usually without the I. It's like cosa in Italiano and chose in French. And coisa Portuguese. And what is it in Spanish? Like, cosa this is a really important word. Like, cosa, coisa, cosa, chose. So in Spanish, it's the same as in Italian. Coisa. Alguma coisa. Qualcosa. Quelque chose. If you want to sound like a funny English-speaking French guy. No, as in French-speaking English guy. You say not quelque chose. You say like quelque chose. Quelque chose. Je veux te raconter quelque chose. Je veux te raconter quelque chose. Okay. So, okay, let's get back. This sentence was nice. Se tivesse me alguma less something in you I can help. Eu possa ajudar ou alguma de estou aqui. Okay. Estou aqui. I think estou aqui is estou like I am, but it's like not from there, it's from estar, and it's like to be, estar, esto, okay? Esto aquí, and aquí means, I think, here. like qui. In Italiano, it's just like qui. In French, it's like je suis là. You said like esto aquí. Give this sentence in all Romance languages. Je suis là pour t'aider. Isto aqui. Esto aqui. Questo qui. Huh. But this is... I don't want to say esto. I don't want to say esto. This is like this. I want to say estu. I am. Sono qui. Je suis. Yeah. No. Je suis ici. Je suis ici. Estoy aquí. Estoy aquí. Estoy aquí. Estu aquí. Okay. So, nice to see. Nice to see. French a little bit different, but it's Portuguese and Spanish. Estoy aquí. Estoy aquí. Estou aqui. Estou aqui. Estoy aquí. Okay. So, this expanded a little bit just from this short sentence. So be excited when we're gonna talk with chat. And now I think the time is already over. I actually want to read through this, but okay, let's try this for a fast run. Portem una ciudad bonita, close to perto Rio Douro, close to the river Douro, not far away from the mar. I am Portuguese. I was born in Portugal and I speak Portuguese todos os dias, every day. Also, I'm learning English in the school, but still not speak very good. I like to learn languages because I want to speak with persons from other countries. I'm a boy, I'm a calm boy, but also I like to play and to laugh. Sometimes I am a bit shy, especially when meeting new persons. But with my friends, I speak a lot and I feel myself good, or I feel good. I have brown hair and brown eyes. I'm not very tall, but also not short. Also not short. I like to use simple clothings. Una camisola, one t-shirt, a jeans and a pair, I don't know what this was, a jeans and a pair of Ganga. What was Ganga? Was Ganga shoe? Because Ganga, you can actually jeans, no? Because if Ganga would be like shoes, it's like in German you say Gang, der Gang. If somebody has a style of working, he has a gang art. Okay, you could, but okay. Gusto, yeah, but yeah. Amina, my favorite color is blue. I like football, music, and animals. I have not a brother. This is a dog called Max. He is what was this? Pequeño. He's small. Is it this small? Again. He's small, white and cheerful. I think this was alegre or happy. Yeah. When I get home, he runs para mí. Okay, para mim. We also learned today. What was it like? Help me, not help me. What ajude-me? what was the sentence? Olha para mim. Look at me. Or corre para mim. This is another building block. So this is so nice. Olha para mim, corre para mim. E eu fico, and fico was like ficare, like devenir or diventare, like to get, to become, no, to become. Happy. My life is simple, but I like this. De was like de plus illa, I think. And it. Yeah. I have, this is my family. I have friends. I have a family. I have friends. A school and my dreams. I am Joao, a boy, a Portuguese boy from Porto. All right, this is nice, and yeah, I'm done with today's episode, and I need a break, and I think you too. Yeah, so see us in the next episode, and yeah. Obrigado. Para nós, vamos. Bora lá.